Hi, this is Irina Slutsky for Geek Entertainment Television, and I'm here with the granddaddy of us all, Doc Searls, one of the authors of the Clue Train Manifesto. And if you haven't read it, then, well, you really need to. So there was a part that you gave us during your speech. Can you repeat that and say it in a very dramatic voice?
I'm still recovering from being the granddaddy of us all. It's like I've spilled my seed everywhere, and they're all geeks now.
Hey.
So what did I say? What was I overheard to have said?
Say something, that fancy part but say it in a dramatic voice.
There's a line in the Clue Train Manifesto that Chris Locke came up with that says, we are not seats or eyeballs or end users or consumers, and our reach exceeds your grasp. Deal with it, which was a catalyst for us when we were writing the manifesto, because for the first time it became obvious that we were talking about the demand side of the marketplace and not, of course, this was during the .com period, right, where there was money, billions of dollars flowing into companies that were
JustBalls.com.
JustBalls.com, right. It's all about supply, right? And you make malls and you have banner ads, and there were all these things that were all about new forms of supply, when in fact the demand side had far more power than it ever had before. And later what developed with what I call the live web. I'm not the only one who's calling it the live web, but it's an interesting way to discriminate. We're at the Syndicate conference now, and that's, syndication is one of the things that happens on the part of the web that's live, and this is the part of the web that Technorati and PubSub and IceRocket and Feedster search, for example,
and many others.
Many others. There's so many others. I slight them by not mentioning them all. That they search, where you find what happens now. We're not consumers there. We're producers. Even in places like Flickr, right? I mean, we're not. The photo industry has changed totally by the users, who are not just users anymore. They're producers.
So how can
consuming film?
How can businesses make money off of all of us if we're such producers?
Well, we make the money. I mean, we're businesses. We can, there's...
Screw the businesses. It's us now.
No, it's not. No, it's, I mean, I'm a big free market guy, right? I mean, find a way to make money. I mean...
You're actually a former marketing guy.
I'm a former marketing guy, yeah.
Nobody...
I know. It's like I have a record, right? I'm sorry. I've done marketing, and I'm recovered now. My name is Doc, and I'm a marketer.
Doc Searls is the only person who doesn't let me get a word in edgewise. Yeah. Congratulations.
Well, you have to go edgewise. You have to kind of come in from an angle like this, right?
So I like the part where you
interrupt you and mention that. Okay, if you go to Flickr and look me up, there's a picture that there are more people who call that a favorite. There are like thousands of people who have looked at that stupid picture, right? What
did you mean exactly when you said, I am not a corpuscle, I am a heart?
Okay. It's like the telephone game, right? Only you do it from the stage. Okay, what I was saying was that that what we have with the live web is something that's more like a value constellation, right? A set of relationships between individuals. And I mixed metaphors here. I said we're not planets around in a solar system revolving around a sun that is a company, or
I'm a Leo too, by the way.
Leo too, by the way. Yeah. There are constellations of people that come together, and what makes them stars. They're all stars, and what makes them all shine is freedom and liberty and all those good and independence and all of those good virtues, and in addition to that, participation. Okay, you have to participate.
But wait, how am I not a corpuscle though?
Okay, so what I was saying is that what we see with syndication, what we see with the live web, what we see with the flow of topics that are being talked about in the blogosphere has a pulse, and it's a lot like blood. And the point that I wanted to make is that we're not corpuscles in that bloodstream. We're actually the hearts in that system. So we're stars and we're hearts, and somebody needs to construct some kind of logo out of that and start a company and make billions of dollars, right? And I won't want any of it. It's okay.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen.
By the time it all happens, because I'm everybody's granddaddy, right?
Yeah. With a lot of gold.
Anytime I come to these things, I'm always the oldest one here. And
how old are you?
I'm 58.
58. You're actually younger than Father Boris.
Oh,
my father.
Your father.
I can't make Doc Searls look. I can't make fun of him no matter what.
You can make fun of me. I'm easy. I just go. I make fun back.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. The blogosphere is just like blood. Back to you.
The bloody blogosphere.